Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, sorry for being a little late. What? No. No. No, I have to do an update first. No. Sorry guys. Hey. No, this is bad. Nope. No, this is bad. Alright, please come back on. Alright, that killed my vibe. Alright, that killed my vibe. I wasn't expecting there to be an update. I'm sorry about that. I should have checked before stream, I'm sorry. You know, I got on other streamers for not doing that, and you know, I kinda, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know about the update, I'm sorry. Alright, without further ado, let's get into Oracle Seasons. Alright now. Alright, Oracle Seasons is, you know, a very cool game. Very based. Of course, Oracle of Ages and Seasons are both extremely cool games. Of course, you know, I always preferred Link. I did prefer Link. I did really like, you know, Link's Awakening, and these games are kind of in the same style as, you know, Link's Awakening for, you know, the Game Boy, and you know, of course, you know, the version that was in the Game Boy Color, which, you know, introduced the Color Dungeon. Yeah, the Color Dungeon wasn't in the original, you know, Link's Awakening, yeah. That was in the DX version, yeah, that was for, you know... that was, you know, a very different, you know, version of the game. Whoa, it got 100 rupees, yeah! Alright, I no longer need to dig rupees. Ow. Alright, I kind of forgot that enemy was there. Alright, now, I'll just defeat it. Alright, kind of forgot that enemy was there. Don't worry, I have a shovel. Which means I might be able to get a heart. There we go. Nice, I can heal up. I'm the mother of Mamuyan, Liberia's top dog breeder. This fellow's from Liberia. But we met here by chance. Can you help me? Sure, I can help you. Oh, I got secrets, right. Alright, where's my notebook? Alright, I still got my notebook. Can I tell you the secret to my daughter, Manmuyan in Liberia? Alright, we know where that dog breeder is. The secret is... Alright, whoops. Alright, get the lead. Alright, capital F, lowercase h, lowercase j, capital F, and capital L. Oh, whoops. Alright, could you guys hold on for just a minute? I'm really sorry. I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I think I should probably use an animation next time. Well, I will say the good news about... Alright, now I'm back. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry about that. Oh, whoops. Alright, yeah, I needed to go to the bathroom, so I'm kind of sorry about that. Please tell my daughter. Alright, sure thing, we will tell your daughter. Oh, wait, so, where's, like, the heart pieces in this game? So, where's, like, the heart pieces in this game, yeah. Hold on, Alright, that's Oracle of Ages. Alright, yeah, the Ortog. Melodrop F6, huh? Alright, now, let me... Oh, whoops, that's not the map. I don't know where F6 is. Alright, I'm assuming I need to drain water. Alright, now I need to drain water oh wait. You know, maybe instead of doing that, alright, I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about the heart pieces later. Let's, save and quit for now. We need to go back to Oracle of, Alright, now, oops, that's not what I want. Alright, we need to go to Oracle of Ages, so I can put in the secret. Alright, just give me a moment to, just give me a moment to get things sorted out, please. Just give me a moment to get things, kind of sorted out. Alright, now, just give me a moment to get things sorted out. Alright, just let me, finish. Alright, just let me get things sorted out, and now I'll move on to Oracle of Ages. I remember there was one, in that area. Not sure how to get that one. Sorry, I'm kind of focused on other things, I'm sorry. Alright, deeply sorry about that. Alright, now the top dog breeder is in the present day, thankfully. But I remember we're supposed to kind of find her dog, aren't we? Oh no, I forgot how annoying, I forgot how awkward the mermaid suit was. What a mess. So, what do? Do you need something? Yes, I need something real quick. Alright, capital F. Alright, lowercase h, lowercase j. I need capital F and capital L. Alright, good thing I marked them quite clearly. Oh, my dear mother is in Helladrum. That young at heart mother of mine is a worry. You've done so much, but I can I make a request? My precious dog has gotten lost. He's somewhere in town, so I'd like you to get him. He's so delicate, you can carry him properly. Alright, there's a huge reward if you find him. Alright, what I need is the power bracelet. And I need to grab Pegasus seeds. Okay, alright. Alright, a dog is somewhere in town. Alright, a dog must... Alright. Alright, got him. We got the dog. Nice, we caught the dog nice and quickly. My precious pup, where were you? Thank you for bringing him here. Pray God bring him home safely. This kind of reminds me of, when she was in Oracle and Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Alright, now. We got our ring. Don't forget to take it to the jeweler for appraisal. Oh, we're gonna have to do a ring secret, aren't we? Oh, boy. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, please excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, please excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright, now what can I do? Alright, praise this one ring I got. I call this the snowshoe ring. No sliding on ice, which, is mildly useful. Not the most useful, but, it's kind of mildly, interesting, I guess. Rings do nothing unless worn. Alright, now. Let's say a ring oh, whoops. I forgot what this was actually supposed to do. Alright, now, I forgot what that... Alright, come on, Nose. Could you please stop itching? Could you please stop deciding to run on me, please? Alright, now, ask secret, yeah. Listen well, Alright, we need to go to the other page. Alright, I'll just strike out the old, ring secret. Alright, capital L, lowercase h, J, hearts, diamonds. Wait a minute. No, wait, it's slightly different. I was like, wait a minute, it's the same code. Yeah, it's sort of slightly different, yeah. Alright, now. Yeah, it's almost the same, yeah. Except there's a capital H, L, asterisk, capital W, and L. I mean, 9. Yeah, 9. I don't know why I said L. Nope, I'm fine. I'm fine, I got it. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, save and quit. Now we need to go back. Alright, now I got that code. I will, put it in later. Alright, now, now where is the... Now, I remember... Now, where are those... Oh, wait. I should probably focus on, starting up Oracle Seasons. Hold on for just a minute. Hold on for just a minute. Right, please don't get stuck together. Alright, F6. Where is that? Alright, F6 is... Oh, that's actually not that far. Wait, I can't get to there. Wait, I don't think I can... Wait, I can get to there. Can I? I don't know if I can get to there just yet. Alright, I might as well, whoops. Alright, just give me a moment, please. I deeply apologize. Wait, Goma? Oh, Goma's gonna be the next boss, right? Yeah, I remember Goma was supposed to be... I remember Goma was in this game. Just, showing you the opening cutscene. I promise I wasn't, super distracted or something. Yeah, I, wasn't, totally super distracted or anything. Definitely not. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I apologize, profusely. I was kind of a little distracted. Ow! Rock monster! Ow! It's hiding in the rock! One of those bugs hiding in the rock! I don't like those guys. Get out of here with that! Get out of here with that! Oh, Maple's here! Alright, now, let's go. Alright, I guess we'll go save Maple. Alright, whoa. Alright, now. Whoa, the ring is right over there. I'm not gonna get that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that ring. Might as well grab the Gasha Seed. No, she stole my scent seeds! No, my heart! No, she stole my She stole my seeds! Alright, that leads to the runes. We don't need to be there yet, but we will go there eventually. Oh wait, where am I going? Alright, where the heck am I going? Alright, the Great Market Tree mentioned something, something. I kind of forgot. Alright, whoop. Alright, since we have the ability to jump over to these pits now, they should be no problem. We don't need Ricky for that. Cool, I got the scent seeds back, so that's good. Alright, now, you mentioned a place. Sunken City, it's far, try and find a ride. Oh, I'm gonna need a ride. Alright, so... I need to get out I need to get Dimitri. Evil skeleton in the house. What? The flute songs fell flat? No, it fell flat. Alright, Dimitri, let's roll. Alright, Dimitri, let's roll. Ow. Freaking water Tektites. The blue Tektites. Ow, they shoot fireballs at me. I don't like that. Ow. Get out of here, bad guys. Oh, they're gonna shoot fireballs. I'll just take out the ones that, I'll just take out the ones that are in my way. No need to take out all of them. Oh, get out of here. Stop shooting me with fireballs. Only wizards are allowed to shoot fireballs. Weird flowers, shooting fireballs just feels wrong. Ow, stop shooting me with fireballs. It's hurting me. Wait, am I supposed to be here? Is this the correct way to go? No, I don't think so. There's 3 types. I've been working on different type of foam fireball. Oh, you've been working on foam fireballs? That's... Oh, we're Oh, foam is, doing real good work with that. Hopefully you're... Yeah, unfortunately, I think these fireballs might be a little bit too real for me. If I'm gonna be, 100% honest. I'm gonna be a little real with you. I think these fireballs might be a little bit too real. Unfortunately. I kind of wish they were made of foam. Kind of wish they were made of foam. Alright, now, Alright, now, let's get the power bracelet so I can toss, Wait, Dimitri. Alright, whoops, Oh no. You won't let me throw him. Oh, alright, King Moblin's alright, Moblin King's over there. He's, kind of all up on my grill. Moblin King's gonna be all up in my grill. Oh, whoops. I forgot to, equip the sword. Alright, I might as well equip the sword, that's kind of important, yeah. I need a weapon. Foam Swordsman, can you get me a weapon? Alright, now. I'm pretty sure Foam Swordsman will get me a weapon if the price is right. You boy, you! Are you here to harass me again? But my power has grown! You'll never get inside my fortress! I shall get my revenge! Bombs away! No, he's throwing bombs at me, no! No, he's shooting bombs! He's throwing bombs at me! The bad guy's throwing bombs! No, the bad guy's throwing bombs at me, no! I don't like it. Oh boy. Wait, we don't... Wait, I have no way to swim. No, I don't have a way to swim. No, that's not good. I do not. My pup's a master diver. He has a secret diving spot, but he never told me where it is. Stingy guy. Alright, now, did he tell wife? My husband was a master diver, but now he's old, he's hidden his diving gear, and gone off somewhere. Alright, now we need to look... Alright, so we need to look for that guy. Now, if I were, Wait, legends say some sort of treasure sleeps in the summit. It's a boy's dream. I think about it too much, so I can't sleep. Yeah, you kind of look really shady. You kind of look like the shopkeeper from, Shit, which game was it? Oh, yeah, Link's Awakening, yeah. Yeah, I look like the shopkeeper from Link's Awakening, and that's scaring me. I don't like that. I think that's, very scary. I give Link an AK-47. Probably... Yeah, you mean like with Zonite technology, right? I mean, Zonite technology, American technology, it's basically the same thing. I mean, one allows you to make, one allows you to make, make war crime machines, the other, is American firepower. America, F yeah, freedom is the only way, yeah. America, F yeah. Lick my butt and suck on my balls. Alright, now. I won't let you stand up to me anymore. Alright, now. No, they're shooting. Alright. Alright, it seems like we're gonna have to deal with this fortress. After all, alright, now. Now. Alright, now. Alright, we have to deal with this fortress. Alright, now. I kinda need Dimitri here. Hey, come on. Where are you, Dimitri? Alright, Dimitri, come to me. There we go, yeah. Yeah, we need to swim. Alright, if I were a betting man, and I am, I would guess that there's something inside this cave up here. That, very well could... Oh, there's just a Deku Scrub up here. What am I thinking about? Wait, what's that over there? Alright, that makes me a little curious. What's that over there? That's gotta be something. Alright, this has gotta be something. Oh, this is a fairy fountain. Okay, so where exactly is, the... Where exactly can I find... Alright, now. Alright, I'm kind of at a loss as to what I'm supposed to do. Wait, maybe I should, investigate that fortress. Maybe it has something, useful inside of it. I can't even get inside the fortress. Alright, Dimitri, let's see if you can get me inside that fortress, huh? I can't. Alright, Alright, now, Alright, so, where do I go? Oh, wait. Up the waterways, huh? Oh, wait, there is stuff inside the village, isn't there? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Alright, I remember now, just give me a moment. Alright, I remember. Your original, and you know, the, vanilla version of the game, when you're not linked, you're supposed to find Dimitri inside of this village, but, you know, since we, you know, obviously already have Dimitri, it was kind of throwing me off a little bit. Well, my flute song fell flat. But that, ow. Alright, I forgot, you know, diving in the water, you know, damages you. Alright, Dimitri, merry man, I'm coming. Why is my... What? Wait, what's over here? Oh, that's just a fireplace. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Alright, Pretzel land in G4. And where is G4? No, there is waterfalls up here. Alright, how do I get to them without Dimitri, though? He's not wanting to come into town. Alright, now. I thought I couldn't get him over the hole. Maybe I need to. Alright, maybe I need to. Oh, wait, there we go. Alright, that seems to be the ticket. Alright, Demetrius, you're not with me now. Now we can go into the water as much as we want. Yeah, there we go. I haven't swum up waterfalls, I know. Yes, I know, Dimitri, you were very emphatic in telling me. Uh-oh. Alright, so this looks like, you know, it's something. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Alright, so what am I... Alright, I'm supposed to push them together and do a spin attack, huh? Well, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I know a way to do that. Hey, don't be noisy out there, please! Alright, there we go. You got a master's plaque? Take it to the master. Alright, now the master should be somewhere around here. Alright, let's look around. Hey, be quiet out there! Quiet. Quiet, knock it off. Alright, I got the plaque. I am the master diver. To become my pupil, you must go to the next cave and open all the 4 eyes in a single stroke. Then bring back proof you have done so. Oh, that's my master's plaque. You passed my test. Well, very well. Alright, now we get the flippers, which means we can now do something about, you know... I'll teach you a secret route to Mount Coco. There's a diving hole among the reefs in town. Use the flippers I gave you. Mount Coco, that's where I'm supposed to go. But first, what do you say we go deal with, you know, what do you say we go deal with the Moblin King? What do you say we go deal with the Moblin King first, huh? I think it'd be pretty funny to do that. Honestly, since we have the flippers now. What's the sword they use in this game? Let's see, my current level 1 sword is actually the wooden sword, and then there's the noble sword, and then of course there's the master sword, and the big Goron sword is also in this game, yeah. The big Goron sword and the master sword and big Goron sword are, you know, tied to a Link game. So you can't get. So if you're playing the game, if you're playing one version of the game, so if you're playing Oracle or Seasons for the first time, you're not going to be able to get that master sword or big Goron sword. You know, at least not in the first attempt. At least not in the first game. But if you do a Link game, you can get the master sword and the big Goron sword. Alright, since I have these shiny new flippers, I can go over here and deal with King Moblin. I just have to deal with a few Moblins. It shouldn't be too much trouble. Alright, looks like he's holed up in this fortress. Alright, he has a whole bunch of, minions. He has a bunch of Moblins as minions, of course. Alright, King Moblin. So the pesky kid has come. I won't let you stand up to me anymore. This time victory will be mine. Alright, we're in a boss fight with, Moblin King. Ding ding, come and get me. Oh, whoops. Alright, I kinda need to do a little bit better than that. Alright, now. Alright, he's getting faster. Alright, now blow him up. You can't beat me this way. I cannot be defeated as long as I don't drop my bomb behind me and start a fire. Alright now, he's gonna be... Oh no, whoop. Oh no, alright, I guess he's starting a fire now. Yeah, get blown up. Probably a Type 2 Master Sword, Short Sword. Nah, this shall defeat me. I'll remember this, I shall get my revenge. Sure you will, Moblin King. Cool, I got a heart piece, which is cool and based. Nice, I got another heart piece, which is nice. Nice, I got another heart piece, that's good. Alright, now, why don't we go, check out, why don't we go check out, Alright, Dimitri, I need you to come. Alright, now, where is you? I need you to be here. Oh, wait, I know where. Actually, I don't need Dimitri. Alright, now. I mean, a level 1 wooden... Alright, now. I mean, a wooden sword is kind of basically a play sword, but I think it's a little too dangerous for, whatever Foam has in mind for, when he makes swords. At least the real-life ones. As you know, the evil skeleton death merchant, he probably makes all sorts of, very dangerous ones. That are very sharp. And, have probably, a bunch of, properties to them. Alright, we're on to Mount Cuckoo. We're on to Cuckoo Mountain? Wait, isn't Cuckoo Mountain? In a fantasy sense, yes. Of course. Oh, what? Right, there's a heart piece right there, and I want that. I want to get that, but I can't get it. I want to get it, but I can't get it. Alright, we got some stone flowers. Alright, stone flowers, huh? Oh, what? Alright, some of these, business scrubs are a little bit aggressive for my taste. Oh, what? The key's right over there, but I can't get that. Alright, I'm guessing I need Moosh to get that. Alright, honestly, Moosh is kind of my least favorite, partner in this game. Although although Dimitri and Ricky are both, excellent, but, Moosh is just kind of useless, unfortunately. And, yeah, for some reason they try to put you on Moosh, Link's, Oracle of Ages for some reason. He's kind of the base partner that, you get when the game decides that, yeah. You need to really have high and private part protection? Oh. Don't worry about that, I'm pretty sure. Don't worry about that, I'm pretty sure I can do that. Alright, now we're gonna lose our Tower of Spring, huh? Last boss, oh, we got a Cuckoo. Oh, wait, which one's the Spring Banana? Alright, now. Alright, so we're supposed to look for a Spring Banana. Alright, let's see what's up here. Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna need your rock feather. I got all my protection from Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods, right, yeah. Hey, is that Big Goron? Hey, is that Big Goron? Not you. I bet I'm all stuffed up. I'm so cold. Do you have anything that can warm the body up? Unfortunately, not yet. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can help, Big Goron, and, I would like to, help out Big Goron. Oh wait, there's a set of stairs here. Alright, since we got the flippers, we can go over here. Oh, we're on the other side of the mountain here, huh? Right, there must be something... Oh, this is a gotcha seed spot. Alright, this is definitely a gotcha seed spot. Alright, now. Alright, kind of stumbling around here. I probably should have started streaming with, like, an actual plan. Alright, now, Alright, this doesn't appear to be the way to go. Alright, now. Alright, luckily we can swim here. Pretty nice that we can. Alright, now, whoa, get out of your lever. Get out of your lever. Get out of your lever. Alright, watch out for tic-tacs and watch out for levers, apparently. Alright, I see a dragon key over there. What's down here? Nothing important. Alright now. Might as well be curious. Alright, stone flowers, I can't pass those. Oh, whoa, whoops. Alright, now, Alright, so let's look around a little bit more here. It seems... Alright, there's another section to this place, so... There must be something over here. Alright, there's a place where we can change the seasons. Oh. Hey, Moosh. Sif, there's a spring banana up the tree up there, but until the rock flowers bloom in spring, I can't climb it. Can nothing be done? Alright, he's wanting his bananas. No, get out of here, crows. No, I'm not gonna let you steal my items. Get out of here, crows. You're not gonna steal my items. They're trying to steal my items. Wait, this isn't Majora's Mask. We also got 2 Walmarts, so we can go. Let's go to the good Walmart. Whoops. Hey, what? Hey, what the? Hey, give that back. What's this? It's so weird. I'll trade you the sword for it. Thanks. Hey, I don't want that. You got the full sword, but that's no good. Get your feather back. Give me my feather. Hey, I don't want that. I don't want this fake ore. I don't want this fake ore. I don't want the fake ore. Give me back my feather. I want my feather. Where'd they go with my feather? Get back my feather. Let's go bury some treasure. Make sure no one sees us. If anyone does, run. Alright, well, this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so, oh, whoa. Watch out for, Alright, watch out for, lava. Watch out for lava. Lava is very hot. As you'll probably guess. Watch out for eruptions or, spewing out lots of hot stones. Hot rocks. Like lava rocks. Red hot. You took your precious item, they're always up to no good. Those foolish pack rats are famous around here. I just saw them with a dirty feather. Who'd want that? Hey, it's not a dirty feather. It's a beautiful and gorgeous feather of a rock. And rocks are, very majestic, very big animals. Well, maybe not Kakaraks, but, that's besides the point. That's kind of besides the point. But, Alright, there's 2 of them that dodged this time. Alright, if I stay here, they can't see me, right? Nope, that seems like a good idea. Alright, now we just have to dodge you. Alright, just make sure they don't, you know, double back real quick. Alright, now. Alright, just make sure they don't double back. I know. Alright, now we should be able to get these guys. Alright, now. Just make sure they don't double back. No, whoa, watch out. Alright, we should be able to get these guys. Alright, they're going back. That's so good, come on. Let's go find more treasure. Yeah, give me back my feather. Alright, I'll be taking my feather back. You now return to ore. Yeah, you can have the full ore back. You better be careful, one of them might have a bug net. No, they're not gonna have a bug net. I don't fit in a bug net, you know, Foam. Foam, I keep telling you, I'm a bit, you know, 5'9". I don't fit in a bug net. I'm 5'9". What are you talking about? I don't fit in a bug net. No, they're not gonna have a bug net. They're not gonna catch me. No, I don't fit in the bug net. Yeah, you gotta remember, you know, small, you know, dainty fairies are fake news. They're propaganda by, you know, they're fake propaganda, yeah. They're fake propaganda, and also, I'm pretty sure if fairies, you know, appear to you like that, that's actually, you know, them, using an illusion to try and trick you, yeah. It's just an illusion that they're trying to use to trick you, yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, people kind of believe that's what they actually were, and, you know, kind of fell for it, yeah. You know, I believe you. Well, you should, because I'm telling the truth. Well, you obviously should, because I'm obviously telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. What do you mean you don't believe me? What do you mean you don't believe me? What I'm saying is, like, obviously true, dude. What I'm saying is true. What I'm saying is true. I would know. I would know. I know the truth. I know the truth. Don't trust fairies. Yeah, no, fairies are that's obvious. Yeah, it's obviously an illusion. It's obviously illusions. Yeah, don't be tricked. Don't be fooled. Yeah, yeah, fairies appearing small and dainty too, you know, like that is, you know, an illusion. Yeah, it's a complex series of illusions and psychic attacks. Yeah, it's meant to trick humans into thinking we're like much weaker and more vulnerable than we really are. Yeah. But that's like 100% like fake news, dude. Yeah, it's 100% the fakest of news. Ow. Getting dunked in lava, you know, is probably not a good idea. Yes, I know. Token actually we're actually reversed the pixies, or actually we're Tall Stash, you know. We're actually Tall Stash, Statuesque, and Elder, you know, teeny little things that hide behind flowers. No, that doesn't sound like Tolkien. That doesn't sound like the Tolkien I know. That doesn't sound like the Tolkien I know. He very much, you know, was, you know, not. He very much, you know, was very emphatical that he didn't like that sort of thing. But then again, he was kind of, you know, he was kind of very well known for, you know, not liking that sort of thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure he wrote like a short story where he very much, you know, yeah, he wrote a whole dissertation on fairy tales, you know, and he kind of was like, nah, I don't like that sort of thing. But yeah, you're just spreading fake news, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not Token. Token would never. Token would never do that. Oh, cool, it's a spooky graveyard. I hope there's no ghosts around. We don't want no ghosts. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you're a pirate captain. Yo, Captain Bones and his big ship is, in a ship are here. Captain Bones. Captain Bones. Useless fools, can't someone find me the bell? Ah, you, don't be silly. You ain't an experienced adventurer yet. I haven't at least proven your adventuring skills by seeing the inside of some ruins. I have no use for you. No. No. I'm not 5'9". I'm 5'9". 5 foot. 5 foot. It's not the same as inches, guys. I am not 5'9". That is, 100%. That is, me being 5'9" is fake news. That's like a bunch of misinformation. Alright. Yeah, you shouldn't spread, blatant misinformation. Don't spread misinformation. What? People spreading misinformation on the internet? What? Misinformation being spread on the internet? Color me shocked and surprised at that. Color me shocked and surprised. FOMO spreading misinformation on the internet. Wait a minute. I suspect I'm supposed to go down here. Alright, watch out for the lava. Oh, wow, no! The lava, it's hot! And now I'm getting spicy. Alright, we do not want to be a spicy bat. Now, being a spicy bat is bad, okay? No, I don't want to Alright, which way do I go? Alright, what's down here? Ooh, gotcha seed. And also the moon is... No, the moon is not made of cheese. That only exists... The moon being made of cheese only works in the realm of food, which it's actually made of cheese over there. But, as far as, being made of cheese and, the meat, and, where I'm from, that's not true, no. Alright, now, we got the Spirit of Spring now. Alright, I am the Spirit of Spring, rock hard buds bloom in spring. It's a season of discovery. To think I can add the power to the hero with a triangle symbol. I'll loan you the power to the Spirit of Spring. Nice, we got the Power Spring. That's just a rare sharp white Irish cheddar. No. I wouldn't say that. No. Alright. Alright, the moon being made of cheese only works in the realm of food. The realm of food is a different reality from, the rest of, Earth Eye, though. Yeah, it's one of the realities of Earth Eye, and it's very different from the one I'm from, yeah. The one I'm from, it's made out of rock. Well, it's mostly fairy silver, but, Yeah, it's mostly fairy silver, though, yeah. Which is, very special and ancient, and, very well, made for, making fairy weapons, fight against the forces of darkness. Because, you see, lots of the forces of darkness are weak against silver. In a realm of food, you can transform into Cool Ranch and Dorito. I am not Cool Ranch. I am not Cool Ranch. I am not in any way, shape, or form Cool Ranch. That is 100%, misinformation. Don't believe the skeleton's lies. Don't believe the lies and misinformation, dude. Don't believe the lies and misinformation. I'm having lies and misinformation spread about me. Yeah, you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet, guys. Some of it might be fake news. Some of it is 100% the fakest of news. Some of it is 100% the fakest of news. Some of it is 100% the fakest of news. Alright now. Get me up there. 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 Yeah, there we go. Oh no, we're gonna have to deal with bats. Alright, my favorite thing about keys is, they're always placed, over precarious holes. And, they're always trying to knock you into holes. That's kind of their bread and butter in this game. It's kind of like swooping. Alright, that must be the boost banana that, Musha's looking for. Alright, it smells sweet for sure. Yeah. Alright, what's inside here? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with more than I have to. Is it for me? I'll happily accept. Alright now, so tasty. Alright now, I am Musha. Since I'll feed you, I'll help you. Alright now. Tap A to hover. Yeah, I know how to use you. Alright now, yeah, your water is your weakness. Yeah, can you imagine a bear not being able to swim? I mean, polar bears can swim. Ow, stop poking me. No, he's poking me for massive damage. No. Ow. No, get out of your tick tight. Yeah, too bad Musha's, kind of, useless at actually attacking. I mean, he does have an attack, but it's basic, but it's, a ground pound. Yeah, he does have an attack, but it's kind of a ground pound and it's kind of useless. When I was alive, I used to swim well. I don't need to swim now. I mean, still. Oh no, what? I mean, skeletons, very rarely need to swim, yeah. No, I fell. No. Come on now. No, stop. No. Ah. Sorry about that. No. Alright, now I'm kind of, having a little bit of difficulty. This is why I don't use Moosh. This is part of the reason I don't really use Moosh too much. No, stop. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got the key. Alright, got the dragon key. Alright, now I can, now I can safely fall into holes. Now I can what? No, I get... No, stop. Alright, now. If I tap it really rapidly, it does work. Alright, I don't need you, I got the key. Alright, I got the key now. Alright, now, where do I put this key, where do I actually put the key? Alright, it must be somewhere up above. Alright, I'm probably gonna need one of those blast blossoms so you'll get me up there. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Drowning isn't a big deal if you don't breathe. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's kind of true, yeah. I can probably use Undyne's, power to, go underwater, for, however long I want, but, I don't typically use that, very often. Unless I'm going to a dimension that's full of water. Which, I can do, because, that's how, realities work, and that's how the realities of, Earth High work. Now, it's gotta be like a, nice beach world with, lots of water and, plenty of, sand and, beaches. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure there was an island goddess over there, and, there was kind of a girl that was also a turtle. At least I'm pretty sure if I remember last time I was there. At least I'm pretty sure I remember it. Alright, let's use that blast blossom to get up here. Oh, we got a bunch of monsters. Oh no. CCD to snow blocks the... It doesn't seem to hear you. But he's got some sort of mushroom. Alright, I haven't found that. Alright now. Alright now, watch out for Lex, they can eat your shield. Obviously, it'd be really annoying to lose your shield. It'd be rather annoying to lose that. Alright, snow blocks something, huh? Alright, let's make it snow. Yeah, that's how we get up there, huh? Watch out for this guy over here. Alright, now good thing we saw that. Good thing that dude gave us a hint. No, he does have kind of a... Uh-oh. Oh no! Bugs! Bugs hiding in the grass! No. It's like a Pokemon, hiding in the tall grass. But again, I'd play, a Pokemon game if it were based on Legend of Zelda. Wait, that already kind of exists, doesn't it? Yeah, basically, Basically, Echoes of Wisdom is basically, you know, a Pokemon game that, you know, is set in Hyrule. And that's basically what it is. You basically summon your Pokemon to fight for you. At least Zelda does that. I can get pretty much anything I need to except the Mars. Goddamn Mars. You're in a little deep with the Martians too, aren't you? Now, to be fair, you know, I'm kind of at war with the Martians because one of their leaders, you know, decided, you know, hey, I want to build a talent-stealing machine, and, you know, I want to be a bad guy and all that. And, you know, that was kind of a big thing that happened in the lore. Alright, now, alright, mash. Yeah, we need to get up here. We need to get up here to, you know, get the Dragon Key here. So I can finally enter the Dragon Dungeon. Alright, we can finally enter that dungeon. Alright, slip and slide on this banana peel. Alright, so we kind of need it to be summer. Oh, thank you for heart. Alright, get out the round of seasons, we need to make it summer. I love summer. We need to make it summer because we need vines to grow. Yeah, there we go. Must send the bunny rocket. Alright, bunny rock. Alright, I hate summer. Why do you hate summer? Summer is good. Why do you hate summer? Summer is when you can wear bikini. Where, you know, that's where pretty girls can wear bikinis. But summer is where pretty girls can wear bikinis. Yeah, that you know automatically makes it the best. All right, Dancing Dragon Dungeon. All right, I'm glad I don't have to deal with, you know, those awkward controls of, you know, the mermaid suit in this game. You know, because the mermaid suit isn't in this game. That isn't ages though. Although this game does have a whole different set of, you know, jank tools that, you know, are not very good. It does have a different set of, you know, very jank tools that are not very good though. Namely that magnet glove. Oh, whoops. I did not want to hit that. Alright, maybe I should hit that on the way back. Alright, watch out for, you know, bats. We're bats. We're bats. We're the bats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the bats. The Princess of Bats that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. You can wear a bikini on Christmas here? I mean, I think that, right now. Right now, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm supposed to do here. Right, I'm supposed to, you know, press all these switches. Obviously, I need to have them all pressed at the same time. Which, you know, the only way to do that is with these pots. Alright, now summer is just insanely hot. Like, fry eggs on your car hot. Like, sweat as much as you can till fill glasses off the rags in your white sweat. Dang. It's like in the high 70s on Christmas. Wait, do you live in, like, Arizona or something like that? That sounds kind of like, you know, that kind of sounds like somewhere in the southeast U.S. Or like in Texas. or maybe some, alright. South Florida. Ooh, South Florida, yeah. Home to Florida, man. Florida man, does whatever Florida can. Oh, Miami. Oh. Oh, boy. Hey, from some Florida, alright. Yeah. I remember being in Florida. It was kind of, you know, yeah, Florida was kind of full of, you know, very touristy crap, you know, places. Yeah, it was kind of full of, you know, very touristy trap places. From what I remember. I mean, I was super into it as a kid, but, you know, I don't think I would be as an adult. I gotta push that statue there. Alright, now I will defeat every enemy here. It's a terrible place and should be cut off from and let sink into the ocean. I don't but alright. Some people. Ah, boy. Probably because it's so hot, right? Probably because it's so hot for you, right? Right now, where am I even going? Right, where the heck even am I? Wait, am I somewhere? Where does Unodor? Oh wait, A goes over there. Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, so which way am I supposed to go? Alright, I'll try going over here first. Uh-oh. We got anti-fairies? Oh boy, watch out for anti-fairies. Oh boy. Luckily, anti-fairies are not that hard to deal with when you have the boomerang. It's a good thing I, went back and got that. Oh boy, we got lasers. Alright. It's the people, the old people. Ah, selfish boomers. Yeah, I kind of heard that, Florida was kind of full of selfish boomers. Yeah, I kind of heard, not great things about Florida's people. So I can't blame you there. Alright, where does, B go to? Where does, it goes into a tunnel, doesn't it? Alright, now. Alright, we currently are in that tunnel. Alright, please don't fall in the spikes down below. I know these bats are rare to, knock me into the spikes. Oh no, we got Mega Man blocks. No, Mega Man blocks! No, Mega Man blocks! No, Mega Man blocks! Mega Man blocks! No, Mega Man blocks! No, whoop! No, we got Mega Man blocks. I was teasing in a bit about this, but I really... I'm starting to regret teasing in a bit about this. I'm regretting, teasing in a bit about this. Alright, I'm regretting teasing in a bit about Mega Man blocks now. No, wait, not the opposite. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to like this, aren't I? Whoops. Wait, I can kind of see in here. Oh, whoa, wait, be careful. Alright, the downside is that, yeah, I can kind of see, in the dark here. Probably doesn't look good for, people actually watching. Nice, we got the small key. Now, where does that small key actually even go? Alright, we got another small key. Alright, where does that small key even go? I don't know where it goes. Alright, probably not in this, very dark room, with the key inside of it. Alright, now, Rumpus. Alright, now, oh, there's a key door at the entrance, huh? Okay, I guess I have to go back there. Oh no, I have to go back for the Mega Man blocks, don't I? Oh, boy. Oh, I should not have teased Enderman about the Mega Man blocks. I should not have been, I should have not been I should not have been, teasing Enderman about Mega Man blocks. Yeah, I'm regretting that now. Murder cart. Oh, boy. Oh boy, I need my boomerang. I need my boomerang to remain emotionally stable. Alright, please, under these, pots be, stuff I need. Alright, throw a pot at the back, yeah. That's right, get a pot thrown at you. Alright, now, let's watch out. There might be Wizrobes around any corner. In fact, there could be any monster around any corner. It's a dungeon, there's plenty of monsters in, those. Traditionally speaking. Or, you know, it's where, you know, you keep prisoners. But I don't think any prisoners are being kept in this dungeon, unfortunately. Alright, now. Just give me a moment to go back. Alright, hold on for just a minute. I may be off screen for just a little bit. I need to stretch a little bit. Alright, nice bombs. Alright, I will not say no to more bombs. Alright, now the key door is right over here. Oh no, anti-fairies. Well, actually, those are really easy to deal with. Of course, they're kind of, you know, a little annoying sometimes. But they're rather easy enough to deal with if you know how. Oh boy, lots of spikes. You know, it kind of reminds me of, Alright, now. I don't know, spikes, you know, sort of remind me of Bowser a little bit. Maybe it's just because, you know, he has spikes on his shell or something. You know, Bowser, you know, Bowser is very good at, you know, building traps, you know, fight Mario. Building all sorts of things, you know, fight Mario. And now my new selection of wands, rod staffs, and throwables and summons, I now also mark it in a Wizrobe type, too. No, Wizrobes. No, Wizrobes. No, Wizrobes. No, Wizrobes. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight, Salthos. Alright, alright now. Alright, I'm a little ow, I'm being beaten, I got bit by one of my own minions. Yeah, minions, you're not supposed to be mean to your queen. You're not supposed to be mean to your princess. I'm the princess of bats, you shouldn't be mean to me. After, you'll be here, you'll be thrown into the royal dungeon for that. You'll be thrown into the royal dungeon. It's a filler right there. I mean, Slowpokes are pretty, you know, iconic enemies from, you know, Zelda. It was kind of hype when, you know, they first showed up, and, it was kind of, you know, hype for me when I first fought them, and, you know, in Ocarina of Time. Kind of weird they started off as rather weak enemies. Alright, we have to dodge these. Alright, watch out for that gel right there. We have to dodge that, you know, rolling trap. No, get out of here, like. I don't like that. They put the spike beetles and the likes in the same room. I know, whoops. Almost fell right off. And they put bats, you know, right on those holes that, you know, are cracked. Alright, that is a... Then cute bat shouldn't bite cute bat. No, I am not cute. And there's nothing cute about a Keese. You know, Keese are, you know, there's nothing cute about Keese. You know, they are demon bats. They're just, you know, the Keese are just a little bit bratty. They're just being a little bratty with me. They're just being a little bratty. You know, it's nothing unusual. That's nothing unusual for my minions to be a little bratty, yeah. I mean, some people say I'm bratty, but, you know, that's not true. I am definitely not a brat, right? I ain't a brat. I am definitely 100% not a brat. I am definitely 100% not a brat. I am a bat, though, yeah. Not a brat, though. No brat. Alright, wait, I need to be over here. Alright, just let me check the other route first. Oh well, watch out for, you know, watch out for these brats. These bats. I can see why Innovens has this bat. I am not a sick of brats. That is, you know, fake news. That is misinformation. That is a bunch of oh. Alright, nice. I got the small key. Alright, kind of reminds me of, you know, finding items, you know, kind of reminds me of getting a couple heart pieces and, you know, Link's Awakening. Yeah, some of them were a little well hidden. Some of them were a little well hidden underneath the water, yeah. From what I remember in Link's Awakening. I think they kind of made it where they're visible. I think they made it to where they're kind of visible and you can kind of see where they are in, you know, their remake. On the Switch, obviously. Yeah, I think I remember them doing that. Mm. Yeah, but on Game Boy Advance, on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, no, they were very not visible. They're very not visible, so you probably wouldn't know they were there unless you had a guide. You know, and I kind of, made, and I'm ashamed to admit it now, but I kind of made my stepfather, go out of his way to, get it, at this one mall. And, yeah, he was really salty about that, yeah. He did do it, though, to his credit. Yeah. He did do it to his credit, though. Yeah, I kind of took him to the wrong mall, though, first fired away. When I first did it, and I kind of, let him rest a little bit. Alright, now, where the heck am I? Alright, I need to go up the stairs, don't I? Oh, yeah, there, alright, there's a stair right here. Wait a minute. Wait, so where am I supposed to go here? Alright, probably on this cart. Oh, I see what we're supposed to do here, but we don't have a way to shoot seeds yet. Alright, there must be a way to shoot seeds. I'm assuming we're gonna get that soon. Alright, might as well deal with that. Oh, Deku's grabbing it. He's probably got, Ember Seeds. Oh, wait, a key? Alright, if I had to guess, you probably... Alright, let me check my supply of, Ember Seeds. Yeah, I think I got plenty. Alright, there's gotta be a sub-boss to, get the item from, though. That's kind of a formula for this game, you need an item to progress, and then you need to take out a sub-boss. Now, that's kind of the Can you see through, what am I supposed to do here? Obviously a light. Can you see through my power? Right now, alright, we need to use Ember Seeds. Alright, let's wait a minute. Alright, we need to attack... Oh, whoops. Alright, I kind of screwed that up. Alright, now, what am I supposed to do to attack this guy? No, what? Alright, something's going wrong here. Alright, what am I supposed to do to attack this guy? Don't attack unless it's a quick target, okay. Watch out for fireballs. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, ow. Come on now. Alright, now there we go. Alright, now, whoa, ow. Alright, I'm kinda hurt. Alright. Alright, I have to keep these torches lit. Oh no, ow. Alright, I'm kinda really doing bad at this. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, I'm kinda really doing bad at this. Alright, I need to have both torches lit to do this. Alright, wait for him to start spawning in. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, now that was, Alright, now wait for the torches to go out. Alright, now wait for him to spawn in. Alright, there we go, got him. Alright, yeah, we can only damage him while, the torches are lit. That's kind of where it was going wrong. Alright, I could use more Ember Seeds. Alright, now, there we go. Alright, that way... Alright, now, which way am I supposed to go? Oh, wait, are you... Well, you Seika's in the eye. My Seeker is in the eye. Okay, thank you for the hint, old man. I know, alright. That's right. Alright, since I don't have a way, you know, move the track here. Alright, now there's gotta be something down here. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Alright, wait. I do have my green ring on, why am I not... Now what? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go through the ski door really quickly. Oh, get out of your bats. No, 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 that's not good. Alright, that's not good. Oh no, get out of my way. Get out of my way, bats! Get out of my way, bat. Oh no, it's catching up. Alright, nice, I got the slingshot, nice. I'm not a cigarette, no? Alright, now it's alright, now. It's spinning these. Yeah. Yeah, Sulfo, I don't think Sulfos are that powerful, though. Alright, now, Alright, now that we have a slingshot, we can now shoot seeds wherever we want. Alright, now we can shoot seeds wherever we want, which is pretty nice. Alright, now let's go back a little bit. Alright, now does this lead anywhere? Alright, I think that leads somewhere. No, get out of my way. Stupid bat. Alright, silly bat. Alright, that bat got in my way. I was trying to aim for it, but you know, the bat got in the way. Alright, there's gotta be something over here, right? But there's nothing? Alright, I guess I wasted my time for nothing. Alright, now let's be a little more careful, shall we? Alright, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to do, yeah. Alright, just double checking on that. Alright, I gotta keep my seed supply up, though. Gotta keep my supply of seeds up, though. Alright, now... Alright, let's see what's in the next room, yeah. Oh no, more bats. Oh no, I need to clear those out. I need to clear them out so they're not in the way. Really need to clear those out so they're not in the way. Alright, please tell me there are seeds under here. Oh, come on, man. No. I don't like that. I don't like that bat being over there, no. That's, you know, very rude. I mean, that bat, you know, there is very rude. Alright, now let's clear that block out. Alright, now, what I'm seeking is inside the eye, huh? Oh, watch out for that like over there. That, you know, could be a problem. That could be a bit of a problem. Alright, maybe I'm supposed to clear the enemies first? Alright, search that eye. There it is, there's the boss key. Yeah, nice little skull right there. That, you know, that kind of reminds me of Skull Island. Kind of reminds me of, you know, supervillains having, you know, Skull Islands, you know, dedicated to their, you know, evil lairs. you know, it's always... Yeah, for some reason, they really, really like doing that. I guess it's like the Megalomania or something. Usually they either do that or, you know, shape into the shape of their, you know, of their heads. Alright, I'll need to block that. Alright, I need to shoot that. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to do next, right? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to, you know... Alright, I'm supposed to go down. Wait, I should probably go back first. I remember now. Alright, now let's grab ourselves some Ember Seeds, because I'm gonna need a lot of them. I'm gonna need a lot of them to make the world burn. Alright, first and foremost, let's deal with the Anti-Fairy so they're not in the way. Just to, you know, kind of keep the annoyance out of the way. Oops. Alright, that was a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Wait, what's over here? I have not been this way. Wait, can I don't think I can, you know, get those from here. Alright, I'll need to go back. I'll need to go hold up. Anti-fairies are back. That's really not good for me, but, you know. They're no problem, I mean. They're significantly easier to deal with than the anti-fairies that are in, Fairly Odd Parents, I think. Yeah, since those guys are a little bit more a little bit trickier. You know, considering they have, you know, greater magical ability. You know how it is. Alright, I need to get out the Seed Shoot. I need to shoot seeds. Alright, I'll just knock out a few enemies. Alright, there we go, another heart. Thought one of them might drop. Alright, since I light the torches, they're gonna stay lit. So that's good. Good for me, at least. Oh, whoa. Alright, Link, please hit the Anti-Fairy. And we have a couple of them down here. They're basically like a trap you can basically dispel, I guess. Actually, what are their relation to, you know, the fairies and, you know, the rest of, you know, and the rest of the Zelda series? They're probably not close friends, really. Maybe they're like the dirty, evil, and silly of, the fairy court. And obviously the great fairies are like, you know, high ranking, and the fairy queen is like, you know, super high ranking, like S rank, like SS tier. Which would be my guess. I gotta be careful. These guys, you know, do jump around whenever I swing my sword at them. Which is, you know, a little bit tricky to deal with. I already solved the puzzle. Alright, now let's make progress, shall we? Thought I, you know, needed another key. Oh no, Wizrobes. Alright, now. Alright, now we need to deal with them. Alright, I think I need to kill them to, you know, open the room. Right, just watch out for the cracked floors. There we go, my instincts were correct. I knew I had to do that. Whoops. Oh, come on. Now, what's with this joystick? You know, it's being really oversensitive. I thought there'd be something in these pots, but nope. Alright, whatever the boss is gonna be, I'm sure it's... Oh no. Oh no, ow. Oh, whoa, watch out. Alright, ow. Alright, now, oh, whoa. Oh, whoops, I, you know, accidentally ran into that. Yeah, that was my fault. That was completely my fault. That's not the game being unfair, it's just, you know, I'm just, you know, lacking skill. Right, so I'm guessing I need to shoot these torches. Wait, is there a particular order I'm supposed to do it in? I guess I kinda... Alright, watch out for the sword, Stalfos. Right now, the red ones teleports all over the place, so we kinda need to watch for that. Luckily, they're not too hard to deal with. And the green ring does make things a little easier, I guess. And there's gotta be... I think there'd be better stuff in their depots, but no. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this. No, no, no! Stupid bat! No, the bat! Bat got me. Alright, one of the bats got me. Alright, one of the bats got me. Alright, now what's the boss in... Oh, no, what? Oh, boy. Alright, so what's the strategy for Goma? Alright, Sword and Rock Feather. Alright, now. Alright, Sword and Rock Feather, right? Alright, watch the claw. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, watch the claw. I remember that claw does some nasty stuff to you. Oh, whoa, 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 it's speeding up. Alright, now we destroyed that. I don't know, what's it doing? It's releasing a whole bunch of minions. I don't like that. It's releasing minions. I don't like that. Got your bad guys. Stop spewing out minions. Stop spewing out ads. Oh, get out of here. Ow, they're attaching to me. I don't like that. Alright, well. No, stop releasing those minions. Stop releasing minions. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Oh no, whoa, 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 it's releasing tons of minions. No, no, whoa, 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 come on. Oh no, come on, get out of my way, minions. Get your minions out of my way. Alright, now, come on. Alright, now, I'm not sure where Goma learned this trick, but I don't like it. At least some of them drop, at least they drop Season Hearts. Alright, now, alright. Come on, please get out of that corner, please. Please get out of the corner. Stop coming down here. Ow. Alright, please don't come down here. Alright, there we go, got him. Alright, well, that was easy. That wasn't so hard. Okay, beating Goma wasn't so hard. You know, I had a little bit of difficulty once it started releasing a bunch of minions. I got the Smoothing Rain, an essence of nature. Faith in the drops of the Soothing Rain. Shoots grow into saplings. Nice. Alright, nice. We beat the dungeon. Alright, it took me a little bit longer to do it than, you know, it should. I shouldn't have too much trouble with the boss. I should have had a little bit less trouble with the boss, really. You know, it wasn't that bad. Might too grow in might under the Soothing Rain. I heard another bit. I had another vision just now. I saw a lake shaped like an eyeglasses. You saw a lake shaped like eyeglasses, eh? I mean, I guess I will, Alright, I guess I'll, Alright, well, I guess I'll save and quit. Alright, now, let's go look for somebody to raid. Even if there's nobody on, even if there's nobody to join, it's okay. I can always go myself. Alright. Alright, you know. I'm sure Yuriko would like that. Raid Yuriko Corvera. I think I spelled it right. And please. Alright, now is it the right one? Yeah. There we go. Alright, they're a maid VTuber, and they recently got a new model. They started up being a PNG tuber. You know, I, was a PNG tuber, you know, a very non-reactive PNG. I kind of wish I had more expressions on it, but, you know, I kind of wanted to, get, and I kind of want to get a, a good big, VTuber model. And then I got scammed, and then I had to, then I had to be a PNG for a while. Anyway, see you later. Goodbye.